Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video I am doing another review for a movie that I just saw today. This is for the new Avengers film, Avengers Infinity War, and I'm going to be talking, about some of the best bits that I've seen from this film, so I've included a lot of quotes and some of the plot as well. Now, if you haven't seen my previous review, which was for Truth or Dare, I'll leave a link down below in the description so you can go check that out. That was an absolutely amazing review and I definitely recommend you watch that. So this film, I saw at the Odeon at Deansgate this time, not the Trafford Centre, and I got this ultimate deal. It was £10, so it was, I think you got a medium sweet popcorn. You could have a different flavour of that, a hot dog, and then any medium drink. So I decided to have a Fanta. Also, ages ago, just before I do this review, someone got out of the car on a busy road to sort out their boot. So it's kind of funny, but then annoying for that other side. So I just overtook them. On Sunday the 29th, a weird one, it was National Dance Day. Interesting. On Saturday the 28th, it was Superhero Day. The bus stop cafe, it's like this cafe near a bus stop that's, popular in my area and all, is a year old today. It's interesting, McDonald's monopoly is still going. The fruit prizes are, but not the coat. So the properties are as well, because they go until June, and the food prizes, I think, 15th of May. But the codes that are with them stop today. Also, I went to McDonald's to get some McFlurries, but they didn't have any 1Ps for some reason. Bit strange. I don't know why. Suddenly ran out of 1Ps. But at the start of this movie, there was lots of dark music. So with every Marvel film, you see the classic. You got Spider-Man and Iron Man, Hulk, Black Panther, and all these people, all these characters and all, and then Marvel Studios. But what I noticed was different, because it just changed in an instant. The I and the O of the studios was 10. So I was thinking, what's special about this? I'm not sure. Is it like 10 years, or because I don't know if it's definitely been going for more than 10 years, Marvel, maybe even longer, but I don't know what's special about that 10 being on the studios. Also, there were a lot of people dead at the start. There was all the, just laying out, and then a line that I heard, "You talk too much." Can't remember who said that, but that was a funny one. So basically, this evil villain called Thanos has this gauntlet. So it's basically an arm, and it has like 6 slots on it, and each one of those slots is where an Infinity Stone goes. So there's 6 of them, and with all 6, he can become very powerful. So he already had one, and one was in Tesseract, but it was destroyed. I think they might have said it was destroyed in Asgard, which was destroyed. Of course, spoilers. If you've seen by the title, I know I didn't say at the start, but of course there's going to be spoilers and all. Should have said that at the start, really. But yeah, they had one Infinity Stone, and they got another one. There was 2 more on Earth, and Loki. You all know Loki, right? He tried to kill Thanos, but then his words, were chosen wrongly, and Thanos knew he was going to be killed by him, so he got him, choked him to death, and then, so that was basically it. Loki just died in 5 minutes, really. Hulk, after he was teleported by someone, I can't remember his name, but he's in control of all the portals and all. He said Thanos is coming and all. Then the title of the film played, and epic music was playing. That was good. And then there was one point Iron Man said he had a dream about having a kid. yeah, so there's 6 Infinity Stones. Each controls something different. So there was like time, soul, power, and then 3 other ones. So, and with all 6, Thanos could destroy Earth. Then some other lines I heard broke up like a band, like the Beatles. I think that was Hulk. I'm sorry, Earth is closed today, Iron Man. So this is basically where there's like a hurricane and they encounter these 2 people, and then I think what one person said, need to get lost, Squidward. And when I was in the cinema, there was loads of people there, and everyone was just laughing at some of these lines. And then there was Doctor Strange and someone else. I can't remember his name, but he was like, "Dude, you're embarrassing yourself in front of wizards. Where did that come from?" And one of the bad guys tried to take the necklace off Doctor Strange, but then with the force that it had, their hand burned. Spider-Man got an Iron Man suit, so there was more colour in it. It was awesome, and it helped him breathe up at high heights and all. And then another one, stop massaging his muscles, and another one, wake. And I think this was Mantis. So at this point, we saw the Guardians of the Galaxy 2. The people that were in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 were in this movie as well. So wake was what Mantis says, and then 4, surprisingly, we thought, oh, he died, but no, he was just like dreaming or just sleeping. I don't know, but it was like, who the hell are you guys? Sorry about that. But yeah, Little Groot, if you remember, he was like a little tiny person. It was bigger. It was like, he's a teenager now or something, or a young boy. But it was like saying, I am Groot, and then the other people were like, oh, you swearing, mate, and all. Rabbit is correct, Thor said. Rocket, who's meant to be a raccoon, Thor just called him a rabbit. I don't know why. Star-Lord, who's played by Chris Pratt, changed his voice to match Thor's. That was funny. And after they left, it was like, I bid you farewell and good luck, morons. And I don't know if you saw this in the film. I did. It was in Scotland, and it was where Vision, who I've never heard of before, it said there was a sign saying, "We will deep fry your kebab," on the side of a wall. I don't know if you saw that in the film, but little Easter egg, Then another one, hands off. You'll never get the chance again. And this was about killing them or something. I can't remember the name. I just take good things. I don't know the names really of the enemies, but so, and then there was this thing where Thanos saw a little girl, and it was one of the Guardians of the Galaxy members, the one with the green face and all, and he gave her a sword. But when we didn't know that, but then when they had the sword in the hand, it was the old the green face person, but much older. There was a kissing scene between Star-Lord and that girl mentioned, and then I can't remember his name, but there's this funny guy, and Star-Lord Chris says, "Dude, how long have you been standing there?" And he goes, "An hour." And then basically he was saying, I become invisible to the eye, and he was just eating nuts. And then Mantis saw him. He was like, oh, damn it, and then just walked off. And then the girl stabbed Thanos with a sword. Star-Lord was like, that was quick. They thought they killed him, but then basically Thanos saw someone else, and he knew they had the reality stone, and so what happened was it just washed, like, this thing washed up around, and then Thanos just disappeared, and instead he didn't die. It was just like an illusion. So that was interesting. And then there was another one. Who do I serve? Am I meant to say Jesus? So the Avengers met the Guardians. So this was where, you know, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange saw Star-Lord and some of the others. And then Mantis said, kick names and take ass. But you would normally say take names and kick ass. But I guess, you know, that's Mantis. So to get the Soul Stone, which was the next stone Thanos needed to get, he had to make a sacrifice. So there was like this big hole, and the green-faced girl was with him, and he ended up just throwing her off the edge. And then Vision, we at this point now, when I mention it, we saw Black Panther and all. So, you know, he was all injured and that, I think. And it was like, Vision, get your ass back on the table. And then Black Panther said, get this man a shield, and I think he was talking to Captain America. And then I'm gonna swear a bit, because Scarlett Johansson, who plays Black Widow, says, looks like we pissed her off. They fixed the axe, which they needed for something, and then the old Thor came back, you know, the lightning, and then the slam and all. He opened the gate himself, but, like, you know, it needed to heat up, and died, but then came back alive. You know, it's interesting and all. And then there was another one where Rocket, I think, saw Bucky, you know, who was in Winter Soldier, and then he was like, how much for the gun? It was not for sale. How much for the arm? And it just went quiet and all. And then there was another one, notice you copied my beard. I'm Steve Rogers. Everyone was just laughing then. And then at one point, loads of Doctor Stranges, and then Thanos broke Doctor Strange's necklace. All that for a drop of blood. Another good line. Iron Man was saved because Doctor Strange gave the fifth stone, which was the time stone, to Thanos. And then the last stone was broken. Vision died because it was on his head. But then Thanos, I forgot. Thanos had the time stone, went back in time, took that stone off Vision, and then, you know, he had all 6 stones then. So it was all powerful, and the phrase was he could just click his fingers and Earth would be destroyed. So Thor threw his new axe. He aimed for the heart, but then Thanos was like, you should have gone for the head. And then after, some people, you know, some of the superheroes just faded away, like Black Panther, Spider-Man, Groot, all them. But then some of them were left over, like Iron Man, and I think Rocket. So I was like, hold on a minute, why are some people staying and some people going? I don't understand that part. So I didn't get the movie that much, you know, but like it was very good, you know. I think the main concept was, you know, Thanos was trying to get all 6 of these Infinity Stones to become powerful and all, but he ended up killing people on different planets. I don't know why. Why didn't he just get all the stones and be like, hey, I've got all the stones, now I can just do whatever I want? But no, he just had to kill people. But yeah, didn't understand it that much, you know, but I understood a little bit. But it was an absolutely amazing video, and I would give it 4 out of 5 stars. But I have not done there yet, because after there was the credits, of course, but then there was something after the credits. So we saw Nick Fury and someone else. There was a car crash. No one was in the car though, and then suddenly them two just faded away. But then before Nick faded away, picked up the phone, sent a message to someone, and it was like, mother, but then they blanked out the F part. And then after that, it was like sending, and then this image came up, and then it said Thanos will return. So there could be a part 2 to this Infinity War. Who knows? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out my previous review. I might do a few more videos today. Who knows? But anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.